Good evening, everyone. Today we'll be talking about the importance of reading books. Sasi Tharoor, the politician of India from the Congress Party, has been widely known around the world for his communication skills and vocabulary enhancement. While many other people trying to interview him based on how he learned and come across different vocabulary which are quite irrelevant to so many people. He responds with nothing but, he said, reading books is the only tip that I use to enhance my vocabulary. That's the quotation from Sasi Tharoor. So what can we prove from reading books? It is best it is the best way to enhance our vocabulary. That's the first point. People often get upset about when they come across different words or sentences which are quite difficult. They don't intend to read more. In the beginning, we said reading is important because it is the way to enhance your vocabulary. But now, let us try to frame how do we strategy and how do we plan our daily habits so that we can read without any hesitation and every day. Think about the newspaper reader. Most people think who reads newspaper is preparing for UPSC. Actually, it's not. What kind of professions do you follow? Maybe you might become the owner of company in the future. You might become a footballer in the future. Whatever professions do you like to follow, it doesn't matter. It's good to read news because newspaper help some people to connect words or sentences based on the context. It is not possible for one to learn all the words and meanings existing in this world. It's not possible because every day there are words and meanings that came out from different authors. It is absurd to remember all the words. So what can we do to avoid such traditions, that is to remember all the words and meanings? By reading. When you read and read and read again, you will come across the same words as many as times. When you see the same words 5 times, and based on the context, you can easily guess its meaning, right? I would say reading does really helps. Even from my practical experience, I never thought of reading books as a college student, as a higher secondary student. I was thinking just a waste of time to read books which are not relevant to the syllabus. But that's wrong. My fear, my scared was if I read books, I would be overcoming different words which I never learned before. I'll get stuck in the middle part of the book and will just get bored like that. That's not the case. In the beginning, everyone struggles to continue understand the meaning of the words. But when you do, when you finish to read 4 or 5 books, you may be comfortable to encounter with words of different books. Because once you finish to read a book, all kinds of book consist of different vocabulary, meaning, and words. When you're comfortable with these words, they will facilitate your ability to understand new words in a faster manner. So we do things not because we are perfect. To be able to do something, we always need training. From my practical experience, I started reading last month, and today I have finished 2 books, and now I'm reading Mehdi Hassan, who is the author of Al Jazeera. It's quite interesting. So after reading 2 books, reading his book becomes interesting to me because I now aware of so many words. That's the benefit of reading books from my personal experience. My point is, nobody is perfect. Shashi Tharoor is not perfect. Yesterday, when you get to have him with anchors, with different anchors, he has no hesitation in explaining his words, and he can present in any way he could to participate in debate or give presentation in a different function. He will perform very well. All this comes only after reading books, because he himself clarified that when you begin to learn 3 words in different books, understanding other words would become easy. So let's not give up. As I said, it will be difficult at the beginning, but when we continue reading books, that's the only way to enhance our vocabulary, and even in our daily life, go to the hospital, go to different schools, and try to keep yourself updated from the current events. You will get notifications from different publishers. If you're not coming across with the state with advanced words, you may not understand the meaning. That is important, written in the hospital or office or different locations where you go. So reading books is not only interesting, but will help you wherever you go. In conclusion, let us not scare of taking risks. Reading books is a kind of risk which can be taken. At the beginning, it will be very difficult, but after reading 4 or 5 books, I can guarantee you will be in different states. Thank you.